Hello one and all, this is Nerdcraft here, bringing you a PvZ on Shakura's Plateau here, spawning on the upper right hand corner as the Zerg player, red Zerg to be specific, is DRob, and his opponent spawning in the lower right hand corner as the blue Protoss is Strategy. So PvZ, hopefully we'll see some fascinating stuff here. Early game antics, not much going to be happening as always. Ooh, totally forgot. I'll never get over how awesome that is. Thank you, Blizzard, for the perfect update. Or perfect patch update, actually. So, PvZ on Typhon Peaks. A lot of things can happen here. Blink, Stalker, Harass, really effective on this cliff right here, as well as Nidus Worms I've seen effectively used over here as well. Since they are not cross positions, we won't see as heavy macro-oriented game, but this is one of the larger maps. That's not around Tal'Darim Altar. So yeah, looks like we are not going to be seeing a 6-pull from DRob. Good, I didn't want a very short video. And production tab, they're just droning and probing up. And the first gateway goes down for Strategy, just building up his wall here. I don't know what these guys' ranks are. I believe they were masters, I'm not sure though. So don't quote me on it. And DRob sending out a strategy, sending out a scout to find Strategy, and looks like he's going to be going for a 14 hatch here pretty soon. He does not have the minerals. Yes, he does have the minerals, and he is going for a 14 hatch. Quick expand. See this actually a lot on Typhon Peaks because it is a larger map, and always good stuff. I like the 14 hatch personally. When I play Zerg, I do it, but I don't play Zerg that often because not too good as them. And looks like he is going for spawning pool after hatchery, well, with no extractor. So we'll be getting out some zealots. Yes, the Zerg player will be getting out zealots. So everyone keep an eye on that. No, he will be getting out Zerglings just for some defense and possibly harass. And there is the extractor. I don't know if Strategy saw this. Yes, he did spot the hatch. I don't know if he noticed it, though. I guess we will find out, because it's very close. And, yep, not much to say. Cybernetics core, and is that second assimilator going down for Strategy here. And one zealot popping out to complete that wall, but it won't be in time, because DRob just sending in his drone, finding out what he's doing. And look at that, another pylon. Exciting stuff. Warp tech is on the way. Keep in mind, although Strategy does only have one gate, so that won't do much. One unit every 45 seconds isn't exactly the most efficient means of unit production, in my opinion. And the hatchery has finished, and looks like he'll be sending some drones and transferring over a couple, only 2 though, and the first queen is coming out. So, oh no, not 2. Actually, a spine crawler, and metabolic boost is on its way. So, interesting stuff here. First sentry coming out for Strategy, and the warp gate, of course, being. And it looks like looks like Strategy might be doing a 3-gate expo, which is one of my more favorite strategies. So, I wonder what he's gonna do over here. Might have to keep an out for him. Nope, looks like that sentry is going to find. Might have been doing a Nidus Worm sneak, but looks like the pylon is going to go down to see any shenanigans of that sort. And that drone is going to walk around, see what's going on before it dies. A horrible death at the psionic blade of this zealot. Nope, he's not. Actually, he says, screw that. I will rather get shot. And that he does, and the spine crawler has been completed for DRob. This seems very uninteresting at the current moment. I wish some harass going out. Evo chamber. I'm trying to make this interesting. Level 1 melee attack up, and 2 Zerglings on the way. Oh, what could this be? What could this mean? Well, it could just mean Zelnaga Towers. So yeah, not much. Only 1 extractor though. Baneling nest coming out. We could see a Baneling bust. That's always fun to see. And only 1 extractor for DRob. I'm kind of surprised at that. I thought he would have gotten his second extractor by now, and second queen coming out as well. I'm pretty much just telling you what's going on. Not much dialogue here, but hey, I try my best. So it looks like Strategy just got supply blocked there a little bit. A lot of sentries. Yes, he is going for the 3-gate expo. and putting down a forge for some cannon defense. Always a good idea. A lot of sentries. A lot of sentries always means Expo for Protoss, because especially against Zerg. And first creep tumor pooped out here. 18 Zerglings coming out. Might see some harass pretty soon. I'm surprised these guys aren't sitting by the towers, and he's just gonna, looks like he's gonna just relocate that spine crawler right there, and looks like the probe is gonna try to see what's going on. I don't know if he saw those other Zerglings come out. I doubt it, but metabolic boost has finished, so it looks like we will see some harass. Will we? Nope, just taking the Zelnaga. And a second spine crawler on its way. It looks like DRob is a little worried about some harass. And yes, we might see... Oh, no, I don't want that. We might see some harass here. Oh, no, too much sentries. He says, screw that. I am not going to do that. Income for both of them. DRob is owning the floor. With owning the floor. I wonder if you can own the floor. Who knows. But army value, strategy is ahead. And they're actually dead even, and a third expo coming up for DRob. Not much is going on though. I would like to see some Balings being morphed here. Maybe do some Baling bust. And looks like he's going to try to get the run by here. Take out this photon cannon, I believe that was. And it is cancelled, and he might... Nope, he is not going to be able to take that... Yes, he might take out that pylon. No, he's not going to take out that pylon. I am back and forth. I do not know what I am saying. So, army value... Let's just take a look. DRob is severely behind now, and all of his army is just Zerglings, so not much to do there. He should probably get a Roach Warren out because it's a very stalker-heavy army, stalker sentry-heavy army. And another spine crawler coming out. He's investing a lot of money in spine crawlers, where he should be investing them. A second extractor, though, or is that third? That is the third extractor. A lot of money being invested into Zerglings and spine crawlers, where it should be, in my opinion, be going towards Roach Warren. But hey, you know what? This guy is probably better than me. So that is a lot of Zerglings. How much Zerglings? That's 46 Zerglings. And they do have that weapons upgrade. Yeah, right. That level 1 melee upgrade. God, the Zerg makes such disgusting noises. So, looks like Strategy is going to push out here, destroy those Zerglings. They are trying to get it out. Sending his probe forward for scouting and forward pylon, most likely. Finds the creep. Icky stuff, icky stuff. And what do we have? 15 Balings being morphed here. There are my Balings that I was hoping for. A lot of spine crawlers, though. 5 spine crawlers, and here comes the engagement. That is a lot of stalkers. How much stalkers, you ask? That is 14 stalkers and 9 sentries. Looks like he sees those spine crawlers, and Strategy decides to get out. And the centrifugal hooks is almost done researching, but Strategy is not going to engage. Looks like he's just going to stand there. Is he even? No, he's not even going to take the Zelnaga. But DRob is going to take out that forward pylon. And no actually DRob has been supply block, and Strategy is far ahead in supply here, actually 100 to 70, which is not good for the Zerg. When Protoss is ahead, Zerg in supply is never a good sign, and looks like he's just going to see the army size and decide not to engage. A third expansion for Strategy coming up, and all assimilators. Looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 gates. Good old 6 gate, and a Robo coming up. Might see some Colossus here pretty soon, which will be very devastating for DRob, as seeing how he has a lot of Zerglings. And again, no roaches, no roach. Wait, what is this? What is this? What is this? Infestation pit. Looks like he might be layering up to hive pretty soon. And